Right now, we're gonna do something special. This is what is this called? This is called Body Visualizer. What the heck? But yeah, this is this is a body visualizer, so you can adjust things like height, weight. Oh gosh, chest. Okay, wait a second. What's going on with this? So wait, if I do, oh god, what is happening right now? What the heck? This is not. God, weight has to be all the way down for chest to be all the way. What's in the center of the chest right there? Waist. I don't think it matters at these levels. And it affects more than just waist. Inseam. Yes. Okay, basically how long the limbs are. What is happening to the spine? Oh my god. This is all breastises. Exercise. With more... Do you look like a walking Goomba? Well, rest assured that if you exercise 20 hours a week, it's not going to make a goddamn difference. You're still a Goomba. Like, honestly, what? Alright, reset. How do I reset? Reset all measurements. Oh, it goes back. Oh, okay, here it is. Switch to male. I didn't even realize that I realized we were on female when I went to the chest setting, but let's actually go my stats. This is the closest that we're going to be doing to a face reveal. Switch units. How many centimeters am I? Tried to see, I measured twice if it was 189 or 191, but nope, I'm pretty much on the dot. Might be because I slouch all day, every day. Weight in kilograms. It is my minimum weight these days, like for the past few months, has been 100 kilograms on the dot. But I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit more than that now, so 100 kilograms is like 220 pounds, so it's closer to like 230. Yep. My chest. Didn't know you were blue, IRL. You know what? There you go. There you go. My chest measurement. Take the measuring tape, send it all the way around. It's touching your nips, and what do you get? Wait. Do I measure my chest while I'm breathing in, or do I exhale my lungs all the way? It's like 110 or so. I'm not like super buff Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. So we'll just go 110 or something. It's a centimeter. It's like a centimeter off. Doesn't really matter. For waist, we're actually going to go to inches, because here in Canada, for whatever reason, we'll use inches for the waist. What I usually wear is like 30-some inch pants, just because it's loose enough for me to do what I want with it, like wear a belt and tighten it or whatever. Or maybe I've just gotten much fatter than I remember. Wait, waist and hips, what the heck are these? I thought they were the same thing. Hold on. Alright, my waist is closer to 40 then. Definitely put on a little bit of weight recently. Okay, the problem that I'm having is that I don't actually know where the waistline actually is. And this thing isn't even telling me. At your preferred waistline. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, just leave it at 40, I guess. I mean, maybe I look like that. I don't know. Is there another metric here that for me to set, like, how much weight is in between my legs in the front? Because, like, that should affect how fat the rest of the model is, right? If I have, like, 15 pounds just in my... It shouldn't be added to my stomach in the simulator. Whatever. Hips. Where do I measure this from? In the middle of your hip line. Okay, can you tell me where the hip line is? Not really. But from this, I can sort of get it's the outermost point of your legs. The sides of your butt cheeks, pretty much. Pretty much the same thing for me. 44, 43, 42. Alright, so now the inseam. Why do I got 15 pounds in my crotch? You know, it's something that's... It's not... I don't know why you're so interested in my crotch. why are you asking all these questions? So the you know what? Hold on. Let me see the extra info for the inseam, because... Do I measure all the way to my pee-pee or my ball sack? Like, this is important, an important distinction to make here. Like, at least an extra inch or two, depending on what's sagging further? It depends. It depends what we're talking about here. You can make a graph of. You know what? I'm not even gonna get into that. It's not even gonna get into the sag of different body parts over time. Hold the beginning of it at my crotch. Okay, that does an inner uppermost point of leg. Crotch not included. Basically, if I was a eunuch, a whole 36 inches. And you can see this doesn't affect my height because I already set my height. So this is just the shape, like how long my torso is versus how long my legs are. And I'm around 36, 35. 35, 36. It depends on... Like, I'm really curious. Does this measure my... Yeah, this is a body visualizer. So this is meant to measure my legs, not my clothes that I'm currently wearing, which are very baggy and give a lot of crotch room. Exercise hours a week. It's predicting that I'm only exercising 1 hour a week? Hold on. So 231 is what I said. If I do less here... If I exercise 2 hours a week, I could look like this. Okay, why is one ear... It's not symmetrical. Why? What does this know about my left ear that I don't? Oh my god. What is the thing that the meme calls the neck? Turkey neck or whatever? You don't have a double chin. You just have bad posture. Let me show you. You gotta bring your shoulders up, back, and down, and your chin forward. Oh my gosh. Anyway... Let's set my weight, which, by the way, 60 pounds is ridiculous. Like, obviously, I broke the visualizer here. Realistic weight. Yeah, actually, let me share with you guys. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. Yeah, some good, some bad, and the lightest that I've ever weighed was about this. So I wasn't actually super skinny, but I definitely, my arms are not that thin anyway, so that was an unhealthy, like the unhealthiest, lowest amount of weight that I've ever had in my life. The most amount of weight is closer to this. Amazing how this visualizer put it all into the shoulders and upper part of the stomach. Hey, it's doing stuff with the crotch. What do you know? Pretty low and high, like up and down all over the place, but... Now I'm a lot closer to 100 kilos, 220 pounds. This is supposed to be like my target weight, depending on a whole bunch of other factors. Like for example, this body visualizer doesn't actually take into account how wide somebody's shoulders are. Some people have a very thin body frame, and some people have an extra wide body frame compared to what people consider average. So that puts a whole bunch of weight where you don't think it is. If you just take a moment to consider if this person's back went out farther, like outs to here and outs to here, it would just be like a huge slab of meat, which itself would weigh at least 4 pounds of extra. So like just having wider shoulders, you add weight to your body without thinking about it. Saying terms like this is my target weight, it's not something that you should like take with a grain of salt. Your body shape is a hell of a lot more unique. Your situation is a hell of a lot more unique. You definitely don't want to hold yourself to standards that don't match you and what you are. So anyway, this is closer to my target weight, but I'm actually a little bit more like 230 right now. 10 pounds barely makes a difference to somebody this tall anyway. But the exercise that I actually do, I've been lifting weights. I've been trying to get a little bit more active per week though. How much per week? And I'm gonna start trying to do more too. So, hey, look at that. Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of close to 1 hour a day. I'm definitely going to get to 1 hour a day and more. 20 hours a week only? That's the max that you can set? Well, we'll just put 4 for now, because I'm definitely not at 7 hours a week. But I definitely do more than 4 in a week. I don't know. So hey, this is me. This is it's Durf reveal. Yep. I can't zoom in anymore, unfortunately. You know, I've never seen something so racist. So many colors available. And not black. Okay, I'm not okay, first of all, funny joke because you can be every color except black. Ha ha ha. It's not funny. It's not. Anyway, Can I switch myself to female and see what a female version of myself would look like? All right, now we switch to female. Waist 40, hips 42. Inseam was 35. Oh, wow. The exercise does weird things to the female visualizer. Like, look at the face. It looks more like a man. Like an old... It seems to, like, age the person, too. What? Anyway, we'll just leave that at 4. And here you go. This is... What is going... Wait. What's that on the back? 'Cause, like, right there, that position... Did they scan, like, somebody's body to get this? Because, like, that right there looks like they might have scanned the bra strap right in the back. Whatever bra was being worn, there was a strap right there. Anyway, that's the female version. And then I would, start a YouTube career and get money and then put it all into my chest. Oh, God, the waist. What are you doing? Ah! You can't... Okay, you can't... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the thickness. But, what... Yeah, good God. Some men among friends like to joke that they're going to go into your butthole. When that happens... Your cheeks give this natural reaction of just closing up in on themselves. And it's sort of a thing that very straight men have as a form of protection. They you just gotta go like and just shrivel. Nothing's getting in or out in this state. Oh, watch me twerk for I almost called it a Fortnite video, but it's a TikTok video. It's a TikTok. I gotta remember in my brain, people do the Fortnite dances in TikTok videos. That's the way that it goes. It's not the other way around. You don't do TikTok dances in Fortnite. I mean, you could. I think that's what it's getting to now. Oh! Uh-huh. Gosh. So to reduce height but maintain the weight. Oh my God, what are you doing to the skull shape? Oh my God, you don't even have a stomach anymore. Ah! This person might as well have one leg. What's going on? Oh God, I didn't realize you could make it even worse. You could even make it more extreme. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, if you remove the weight from the chest, it all has to go somewhere. Oh God, look at the spine in the back. What? Oh my gosh, your spine's literally crumpled and then folded in on itself. Removing all the weight doesn't really add it back. Wait, is that the ass? Is that the badonkadonk? Oh gosh. Yeah, the least inseam. It makes things a heck of a lot more normal for the height. Oh gosh. See, this is what you'd normally see when there's somebody that's really, really small and very, very lightweight, malnourished. They don't do any exercise. Exercise doesn't help. If anything, if I learned anything from this, exercise doesn't help. Doesn't matter how many hours a week you do. It doesn't help no matter what your body shape is. What's happening to the nips? What the heck? If you're a person that's concerned about your weight or your body shape or anything like that, oh, God. Please consider the genuine feedback that if you can see your skeleton from the outside, you're too skinny. It doesn't mean that you need fat. It means you need more flesh in general, including fat. Fat and muscle, you just need more of it. If you can see, if you can see your hip bones from the outside very easily, don't praise that in any way. Like I said before, like I've definitely been very lightweight for somebody of my size and been very heavyweight for somebody of my size. Don't think that you're doing something good for yourself by being so underweight. That's definitely like lightweight is a good thing, but in the context of healthy weight. If you're an unhealthy weight, like you can actually weigh more unhealthy than somebody that's very lightweight, but they have a healthy body. I don't know how to phrase that so that it's obvious, but take your health a little bit more seriously than just saying like, oh, the number is down and that's it, right? Like you don't just go just by the one metric. Oh god, the skull shape too. Like what happened to the front of the head? That's the nose is so different too. Why does the mouth go inside? Like you grow a neck like a giraffe or a goose, but you don't have the mouth to go with it, the beak. Oh god, all chest but no weight. I gotta admit, those are some pretty big honkers for, like, it's the best feature. It's the best feature of this female. Internet, if you hear that out of context, please be forgiving to me. Oh, jeez. Let's switch back to male. The worst that we can possibly do. 475 pounds with the shortest weight. This is actual Goomba. This is actual Goomba right now. Chest was automatically all the way up. I gotta say, yeah, that's realistic. That's realistic for that weight, that height. It's trying its best. Oh. Wow. Holy moly, the legs, the cheeks, the thickness. All chest, no waist. I don't know why the head has to move for hips. Yeah, we're just closing that right up there. You can see there's something like overlapping here. Even if you do the hips as wide as you can, the legs are still touching all the way down to the knees. There's no gap in between the legs there. Inseam just makes the proportions worse, and exercise as usual does nothing. So we'll put max exercise, max muscular. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What? It's so true too though that men that like to go into the gym, they like to get big shoulders, big chest. They like to put all of that forward and just be like, look how big I am. They would like to bump chests with other men when they're trying to fight. Even though I think that's one of the dumbest things that men do. Because, like, if you go up to somebody with your arms outstretched and you're just like, what, you want to fight? You're literally leaving yourself open to a punch to the face. Alright, so just weight and exercise. Oh, jeez. This is... I like this because, here I am trying to find reasons why I like it. No, I like this because it really puts into perspective, like, your realistic expectations for what you can actually do with your body. So there are some things that are just, like, completely genetic that you couldn't change no matter how much you actually tried. There are some things that are slightly genetic that are like height, for example. There are some things that if you, as a child, okay, well, let's just say that normally, quote-unquote normal, you were supposed to be 67 inches. If throughout your childhood you were not fed properly, you didn't actually do exercise and the things that you were supposed to do, and you were malnourished, technically speaking, you would not be as tall as you should be. You can also actually be, like, overfed and also do, other wrong things for your height, too. But technically, if you are fed hormones while you are growing, while you're like a child in puberty and stuff like that, and you're having growth spurts, farming, if you have a bunch of cows and you are the farmer and you're producing meat for people to eat, you can make a better deal by injecting your cows with hormones that makes your cows physically wider and physically taller, physically produce more milk. There's just more hormones in these cows. The problem with that is that if you have an entire population of people eating this meat, technically some of those hormones will go into the human bodies and affect how those humans grow up as well. That stuff sort of changed now. There's a lot more regulation in place now, but the conditions for when people are quote unquote too tall, like they'll have issues with their joints and stuff, or like their bones are actually easier to break because they're too tall. Because they stretched way too much. Anyway, why was I here again? Why was I here? But anyway, I like this because it keeps the visualizer within realistic expectations. So you are, well, me, I am like 190 centimeters. And so then for me to play around with things like the weight and stuff, it shows sort of what I look like. But then for me to go like completely outside of that range, the visualizer begins to break, and that's something that tells you you're in unrealistic territory. Your body should not have these stats. They should not have these stats at all. You actually need to be a really, really short person with no chest size to have 27 kilograms of weight. No, there's no human alive that can go that low, I think. Maybe there is. 60 pounds? Like, you're a child. You're a child at that. I can pick you up and throw you. You're a child at 60 pounds. Well, anyway. So anyway, that's Body Visualizer.